What's up, y'all? The 2023 season has started with its fair share of penalties, fines, and even suspensions. And as we head to Richmond this weekend, there's no better time than to make the part 2 of this series, as the biggest penalties and fines in NASCAR were given after a 2013 Richmond race. Enjoy the video.
Races ago on the road course, and half a second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski. And we have a caution.
My goodness.
I don't know if I'm okay.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here. Just slight contact. Look at that thing go.
That looks
It's over Memphis. Go to the truck.
What you just heard was Bob Osborne telling his driver, Carl Edwards, that NASCAR is parking Edwards.
Go back.
Allen just needed to say, go back about 2 or 3 more times, and he'd have been back in that box.
Done. And look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we're looking at Ryan Sieg, and he's currently running 4th. But that's Josh Williams, who was asked, as I told you, to go to the garage for extending the caution. The debris came off his car. He has parked his number 92 at the start-finish line, and he's walking to the garage. Look at this. What an exit.
Wave and see you later. And then they parked him, and he said, fine, I'll park it right here in the start-finish line.
So, you got that bear bond, and because it's so cold,
You did what again?
I learned from Brad and Joey.
So are you worried about anything, or?
Like what? Until they do anything, no. I'm not the only one to do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm racing for myself.
Well, it's going to be a judgment call for sure. So I think that's something, as momentum builds, or if you see a trend and you've got to react, you do. We tend to trust the teams out there and the drivers maybe too much at times, but we'll certainly take a look at that. Obviously, didn't make a call during the race Sunday. And if it's something we've got to address, we'll talk to the drivers.
Denny Hamlin has been penalized for violating the NASCAR member code of conduct following his intentional contact with Ross Chastain at the end of the race at Phoenix Raceway. Hamlin has been fined $50,000 and assessed with the loss of 25 driver points for attempting to manipulate the outcome of the race or the championship, wrecking or spinning another.
So at that point, I knew that I was screwed. I was about to go backwards. I had all the 4-tire cars on my ass, and I said, "You're coming with me, buddy."
Really?
I did.
Wow, that's not what I thought.
There you go. You can see them highlighted right there. The pair made contact, which Gibbs was not happy about. Gibbs then appeared to deliberately turn into Dillon. As a result, Ty Gibbs was fined at the daily fuel. So check this out. We all thought William Byron has been fined $50,000, and the team has been hit with a loss of 25 driver and
Got a pretty nice start there, Mike.
Yeah, he might have gotten too good of a start.
Yes, he did. The word is that Chase Elliott has a start violation.
Wow.
And he will have to do a pass-through penalty. Let's take another look at it. Ryan Blaney, the pole sitter. That green and white car is the control car.
Yes, so
here they come to green.
You can't beat that leader to the start-finish line.
of the most frustrating.
Trouble. Riley Herbst spinning. Right at the start-finish line. 6th caution of the day. Looks like he kept.
I think there's a good chance of that. Yeah, I'm going to say that was help. Yeah.
How do you do?
Yeah. Interesting spot to get help at Pocono.
Bit upset at him.
You're saying we need to rewind the tape a little further?
And there's more to that story.
Let's hope that something else happened, because that seems like a pretty big reaction for just the air getting you loose off of turn 3.
Yeah.
All right, hey, caution 6th of the day.
Here's your Ram race off pit road. Whoa.
Got a tire racing Denny Hamlin. There's a penalty.
Not sure whose. But that's a getaway.
Never a good sign when you look over and a tire's passing you on pit road.
Well, that was a tire that was intended on going on, and there you see the 11 car.
Well, I can promise you this. I was going to dial him up for a stage win. I am not dialing him up now. Never a good sign when your tire passes you. Too bad.
The commonly known Spingate led to indefinite suspensions and probations for all crew chiefs. Ty Norris wouldn't be in the sport for years following. Even though now he works for Trackhouse Racing, he nearly never worked in NASCAR again after this event. Also, Michael Waltrip Racing faced several monetary fines, and with the points penalties assessed, it also meant the loss of a playoff spot and drops in final standings, meaning even more final standing money was lost. But the biggest loss wasn't even given by NASCAR, but a direct result of Spingate. Was a sponsor loss of Napa that decided to jump ship from the entire situation's negative spotlight. The race manipulation of having Brian Vickers sit on pit road and vocalize planned actions before and after Clint Boyer's lazy, itchy turn 4 spin essentially was a gargantuan domino in the shutdown of an entire race team.
Is your arm starting to hurt? I bet it's hot in there, itching. Oh, yeah. Right with you, 88. Right with you. Right with you. Right with you.
So those are some of the circumstances. Jamie is with Clint Boyer right now.
He just spun right out. That's the craziest thing I ever saw. The thing just came right around.